name's Eleanor Wilson, and I've just been on the Health Genius retreat in Wiltshire. I've had a really amazing experience actually. I've been running a live music and event space in London for the last 8 years, and we started to get very interested in the natural health movement, which is a hugely growing industry and movement, and we started putting on a lot of events there. And through that I started to hear about Richard Cumber's and Clive Carl's work within nutrition and within optimum health. Met up with them a few times and heard about their various techniques, and was hugely impressed with all the work that they've been doing. So I've actually subsequently started doing some development work at quite a high level in Africa, particularly with the Gambian government and also with the Sierra Leonean government, particularly helping them devise functioning healthcare systems that really focus on health and enabling people within their countries to take control of their health through preventive measures, particularly with nutrition. And I've really found that Clive and Richard's work has been a real source of inspiration for all of that, and they've acted as consultants for us in a number of different circumstances, and it's been very exciting to see a lot of their knowledge and advice get picked up at that level. Particularly at the moment we're actually advising on the prevention and cure of the Ebola virus, and that information is getting taken up very, very quickly in Sierra Leone at the moment. So I decided to come down on the actual retreat weekend, and as ever, you know, I'm still learning more and more and more, because the profundity of the knowledge that they have is just overwhelming. And every time I meet up with them, and every time, you know, I come to an event like this, I just learn more and more. It's an ever-flowing fountain of knowledge that just is so impressive. And I think that, you know, in a world which is just plagued with ill health, it's really empowering to find yourself in a setting that is all about health, around people that are focused on achieving health, around people that know that really everything can, you know, has a cure, you know, that there's always something you can do to fix any situation, that is actually very accessible and very cheap, and that's amazing, you know. So previously I've had family members that have suffered from all kinds of illnesses, from cancer and from heart disease and all kinds of things, and previous to meeting people like Clive and Richard, I thought that these things were incurable, you know, that took surgery and they took pharmaceutical drugs and quite horrific procedures to cure. And now my whole mentality has shifted. I'm occupying an entirely different paradigm, and I no longer have any fears about health whatsoever. To see other people respond so rapidly and heal themselves. You know, I have one friend, she broke her ankle, she was back on her feet within a week. You know, the doctors had never seen it before. I myself terribly hurt my back. I had terrible tooth infection at one time, and one treatment solved that. You know, I've had seen a number of people just, you know, just move from experiencing a life of pain and then just suddenly being free of it. And there's nothing more incredible to see than that, really, to see somebody who's been plagued by pain just suddenly become pain-free. You know, that's a beautiful experience, and there's nothing else that I've seen as powerful as that, as the pain genie. I have that confidence now that you know, I'm empowered with the knowledge that I can actually do something about it. And that's really exciting, and it's totally shifted my perception of what a health industry should look like, you know, and it's really made me understand that we are only managing sickness in this country, that we don't have, you know, a health service. And I really think that the more that this knowledge, the more the knowledge that has been so invaluably compiled by Richard and by Clive, the more that this can get out there, the more that we can really start to change the health of this nation and beyond, you know, internationally.